Hi, my name is Ashley Graham, and this is my assignment, the 8th grade D forms. So this is my table of contents. Unfortunately, I was unable to complete all of them, but I got I did what mostly I could, and so yeah. So the public health panel was my first one, and in this event, I was able to learn from different health professions, and within the 5 health panelists consist of people who have like their master's degree. I don't think any of them were looking towards a doctor degree, but or a PhD, but yeah. And then some, and then there was this one lady who traveled a lot. I know I talked to her about going to like South America, and then like she told me that she is from there, so that was like really interesting, and how she like went to Europe too. Yeah. And then like there was this one gentleman who researched AIDS for a living, and then there was another or a couple who dealt with like drug prevention, such as alcohol and smoking. And then there was one who did environmental inspections, and then there was also one who was involved with nursing and just had finished school. Uh, and then so in this public health panel, each of them like told about like themselves, and then we just listened, and then they opened it up to Q&A. And then after a little while, we were able to get into groups and meet each one of them and ask them like questions about like their careers, or what's the better way to go with like career pathways, and like how they were able to study. So personally, I enjoyed the health panelist information. I thought it was like very informational and significant. And then like after receiving it, actually felt like more encouraged and assured to keep going the same direction that I was going. And then like because like a health science degree can open like many opportunities, as I saw with that. So the next event I went to, or what was volunteering event, and this was at a nursing home, and I did 5 hours of volunteer service. And what I did was like assisted the residents and satisfied their needs. I also did like a little interview with the activities director. I asked her all the questions I was like concerned with about the residents there, and then I helped them push where they needed to be, and observe the environment in which the employees worked in. So, like the questions or what the information she gave me was how like the healthcare routine, they did activities in the morning and afternoon, and like they also gave like the medication in the mornings, and then also like for volunteers, they also provided a video for the trainees to educate them about other elderly abuse, because it is a common thing today. And yeah, and then I also asked like, is it good to have a relationship with your residents? And then the activities director had replied, yes, doing many activities for them is important and a way of becoming close to our residents. We also care deeply for their safety. And they make sure that patient needs are satisfied, that they recover in time and are able to go home. And they also keep track of their diet. And they do warm ups and then like memory programs so they can help with like brain function. And then arts and crafts to help exercise nerves with hands. Also, I have noticed like religion was a strong aspect for the residents to keep their spiritual mind healthy, so like their mental health healthy in a way. And then they also have physical therapy and health exercises. So my reflection, like I really enjoy working with the employees. They're really nice, and they treat their residents with respect and care for their safety deeply. So like also interacting with the residents was nice too, especially when I was able to use my Spanish with one of the residents who didn't understand English. because I know like being bilingual is very beneficial in the health career. And then I appreciate how like the activities director places a variety of events from health to recreation to educate their elderly, and then also like to exercise their brain function and hands. So this is my resume. I just attached the link because I wasn't sure how to attach the document. Yeah, so this is basically it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.